Hey, how you doing? Welcome back, Time Vapors. So how you guys doing this evening? Hope everything's going okay. Hope you guys are all chilling, relaxing, ready for another good review. So I wasn't around last week. I was a bit busy doing work and whatnot. So I'm going to play catch up this week and try and bring you a couple of watch reviews, a couple of vape reviews. Today's is going to be a watch review, and it's by a good friend of mine again, and he's been doing this for quite a number of years, and he's actually got his own watch site. He's across the pond from where I originally came from, UK, and his name's Peter Antonio, and his watch site is My Watch London. If any of you guys are on the watch sites, or you've been around any of the smartwatch designs, you've probably heard of his name, and you've probably picked up a couple of his watch faces, because they're pretty cool. And I really like a lot of his watch designs, and I've bought quite a few of them, and I wear quite a few of them. So that's why I'm bringing one of his watch reviews out here. I'm starting to bring you guys quite a few of these great artist designs to show you this stuff is pretty cool. So if you're into watch designing, into watchmaking, into smartwatches, anything to do with watches, watch, whatever, tell the time, that's all you want, but you're into all this, get on here, have a look at these reviews. Because in time I think I want to bring some tips and tricks to you guys. Might even bring some of the other guys' information to you as well, or send you their way. So what I wanted to show you, before I go into the watch face, Peter Antonio's watch face, thanks for the watch face anyway, Peter, shout out to you, man. But what I wanted to do, I was juggling it all in my head, but what I want to do is actually bring you a bit of an insight to this, guys. So if you're watching this, get it, watching this, watch face reviews, watching, anywho, what the fuck ever. But, so, if you're watching this, and you're thinking, they're pretty cool, I'd like a watch face, a special one, that you want, that's specifically for you, custom made, or you've seen one you like, or you've got questions for it, or you've got any kind of inkling about it, you've thought about getting a smartwatch and you're not sure, any questions or comments, leave them below and we'll get back to you. And also go check out the watch site. Well, I'll leave the link below as well. Same as the watch face I'm going to be showing you today, I'll leave that link below. But the biggest thing I'm trying to get to you guys is, don't think I'll never be able to do that. Don't think that's a great watch design, but I wish it was just this colour, or I wish this was different, or don't think that isn't possible. It is. Me personally, I've designed watch faces, I've said to you before, but I've also guided about 4 people now on the watch sites on how to design them. All of the guys that run the sites with me, the owners of the sites, the mods of the sites, they're all watch designers too. And they can all give you advice too. That's what my watch site is about. It isn't about, look how cool we can design this face. Hey, go and buy this watch design. Hey, what about teaching you how you can do it too? We don't just want you to take our watch faces. That's great that you do. It's great you walk around with it and say, hey, where'd you get that from? Well, this site, this guy's watch face. Awesome. Hats off to us. Right on. Pat on my back. I'd rather wear your watch design and say, yeah, this is the guy I showed how to make them. Look what he's making now. So if you've got the idea and you've got a bit of an initiative, you've got a bit of imagination, let that imagination flow. Like I say on my watch site. Bring it to the table. Come into the site. We have a category in there called Chat Lounge. Nobody else has got that, or if they have, they've just started it and they've pinched it from my bloody site. Because I created that category. Because too many of these watch sites were all about you jumping in, posting your watch face and sodding off. Not doing anything in there. I want you to come into my site, hang out, chat, and become part of the group. Become part of the community. Too many of these places don't know what the fuck a community is. They're too busy on their own little high horses. We ain't these big kahunas in the site trying to fucking boss everyone around. We ain't doing that shit. We're in there showing these watch designs because we enjoy watch faces, watch designs and all the rest of it to go with that. But we also like seeing new up-and-comers bringing their watch designs in there, and we'll actually help them, and if they need some tips and tricks, we'll bring that to them. If you need someone that does coding, I've got plenty of guys that I know that do that. You want graphic design, want to be shown how to do graphics, want to know what program to use, we have them guys too. So whatever you're thinking, whatever your plans are, if you're watching this video today, stop procrastinating, pick up the damn smartwatch, get on the site, start posting on the site and asking for tips and tricks and asking for some help. We can show you how to make your own. So instead of you wearing something that's quite okay or it'll do, start wearing something that you've built and you go, fucking that's badass. That's where I started. I didn't know shit about watch designing until I got in there and started talking to these guys. And now I create designs just like the rest of them. Well, I ain't done none for a little bit here, but hey, that's another story. I have done design watches and I actually have a profile if you check it out. I got some designs on there. But I've dragged this on long enough. Let's get into the watch design. I just wanted to bring that up to you guys, that is possible. This ain't all about just looking at all these other guys' cool watches. I'd rather you guys come in, talk to us, and we'll help you make your own. Alright, think about that. Remember, Mother's Day's coming up and Easter. How cool would it be that you made a smartwatch design? You know, if you've got moms or sisters or girlfriends or wives that like smartwatches, have got a smartwatch, you know, instead of you trying to find one to do, how cool would it be that you personally made it and then she can wear that one? Think about that, eh? But anywho, this one is by Pier Antonio and it's basically the Walker design. I'll take it off my wrist, hang on. Excuse me. So it's the Walker design by Pier Antonio and it's on his site, My Watch London. And I think this one is a paid one and it's going for about 49 cents. So technically 49 cents, what's that? Fuck all to nothing. But he's also got a lot of free ones on there too. So remember, get on that site, promote the site, promote him, and go pick yourself up a really cool watch face. I'm sporting it with a stainless steel band on this Gear S3 right now. And as you see by the design there, see how cool that is? Look at that, I'll bring it back a bit more. So this one hasn't got many features on it, it just looks really badass. And it's a really nice one to just go out with when you want to dress up nice and go out and you want to wear a stylish design watch. This is what this one's about, looking stylish. Looking chic and suave and sophisticated. How cool is that, you know? What's the time, old chap? Well, let's have a look at the old classy watch face right here, alright? So anyhow, on this one, if you look at this one here, he's got the markers and the shading going all the way around it. Obviously he's got the design aspect going on in there. And he's got the 6 and the 12 showing, so you can see what's up and down on the watch. Because you never know, you're never too sure whether it's up or down, right? Because you weren't on your wrist. Anyway, whatever. So, with that one being said, this dial over here, this one's your second hands. See how it's ticking around? It's doing the tick movement for the seconds. It's not really easy to see because of the damn big analog one right now. But you can see it's going around. But then the bigger one that's going around here, that black one, that one's your sweeping second hands. So you either look at that one for the seconds if you want to, or you can check that one out. That one's just a cool cosmetic one that looks really cool. This one here has actually got a function to it as well. This one right here, I can't really zoom it in that good, but there we go, I'll show right there. That's your 24-hour time. So anyone that knows military time, or anyone that knows, you know, the standards of 24-hour clock, you know, there's never two o'clocks in a day, there's a 2 and a 14. Yes, I do know my 24-hour, ex-military and all, but whatever. But, so yeah, that one shows you the 24-hour time clock right there. Alright? And this is like a stainless steel metal look. And it's not really doing it justice on the watch here right now. But I was going to go down and take you to the mat and bring it up close and personal. But my camera's fucking up right now, so I don't want to do it because I'm about to throw the fucking camera away. So, with that being said, that's that smartwatch. It's by Pier Antonio from My Watch London. That's his site. And it's about 49 cents. And, yeah. So head on over there and check that out. Well, what I'll do is I'll leave the link below to his store so you can head over and take a look. It'll actually bring up the whole store with his banner on the top. And it'll have all the watch faces in there and you can scroll through them. See, it won't just take you to this watch face. It'll take you to all of them. So you'll see all the watches he's designed, and you can actually just pick the ones you want. If you press on the watch, it'll bring you up to the screen of that watch face, and it'll give you a rundown of what the watch can do, what features it has, what graphics it has, if it's got any cool stuff on it or not, if it's just a shiny one. and you can just add them to the cart. And then when you're done, you go and check out, and then you make yourself a little account, whatever, like you do on most online store things, and you just check out. But there's quite a few free ones on there too, so scroll through, and you're going to be scrolling for a while, because to date I think he's got close to about 420 designs on there. So get your happy scrolling going on and check them out. But there's quite a few free ones as well, don't forget that, so you can put a few of them in there, check it out. So the 49 cents can go a long way. You can pay 49 cents for one and probably get 3 watch faces out of it. You know what I mean? But get on there and take a look. Also, just to remember on the top of my bloody head before I forget, he's actually got packages now too. So he's put like 4, 5 or 6 watches. I can't remember how many right now, but he's got a few together as a bundle package. He's got a few of those bundle packages. So instead of just buying one, you can buy a bundle package, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Every one that's in the packages that I've seen are all good. I like all of his watches, but everyone that's put in the packages, and they're not all the same. You won't get all the same kind of style of watch. He's mixed them up. So, you can get like a chronograph watch, then you'll get like a darker face, a lighter face watch, one with a stripe, something like that, of that area. So they'll all be pretty different in that design scale. So it's pretty good. He's got like clockwork ones with tourbillon coils on, cogs and that on them. And he's got other ones that have got like a racing stripe in them. Others that have got the chronograph dials on the bottom with a pretty colour on them. Others that are classy ones like this one is. This Walker. Remember the name, Walker. Right, the White Walker actually. If I remember right, it's called the White Walker or Walker White. Because obviously it's like the stainless steel colour, right? So yeah, head on down that. I'll leave that link in the base. I'll also leave the link to the watch site, as I was talking to you guys. Get on there. Stop worrying about you can or you can't. You can do it. It's not hard to make your first designs. Once you start it, and as you progress, you'll start meeting a few friends on there on the community, and then you'll get a lot more people around you and you'll be a lot more confident. Before long, you'll be a pro just like the rest of us. And also, with that said, I'll also leave a link below to his design. I'll leave a link to the watch site. And yeah, so remember, there's always time with vaping.